Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Well, my next project is sitting behind me on the floor. I really wish I could get it up. It's a nightstand. So this nightstand came to me like years ago. Miss Janet gave it to me when her mother-in-law passed away. It didn't sell at their auction or estate sale, and I took it home with me. It is no lie to say it's been in my inventory or in the pending upgrade pile for a couple of years, and other shiny objects kept getting in the way, and I kept doing other pieces of furniture that were more exciting to me at the time. But I had an inspiration and I went, I need to do this now. And then I had to go dig this out. If you've seen my garage, you'd know that this was an effort. I think my neighbors must just stroke out every time I open that garage door and start pulling stuff out, because it required me to pull things forward and get things out to get this out of the garage and get it in here. But it is a small nightstand. I'm going to get you guys close to it. Let's take a peek at it. So as you can see, it's got very traditional lines, and it's just kind of there. I mean, I don't think there's anything special about it. It has these handles on the side, which I find very odd. So those are going to come off, and that's going to get filled, because I don't absolutely know why that it's on both sides. Why would you put handles on the side of a nightstand? I mean, it's weird, right? Like nobody needs those. They're not actually for anything, but this is a nice quality piece of furniture. You can see it's got the dovetailed joints on it. I mean, this is built to last. It is a good quality piece of furniture. So we are going to give it some love, give it a transformation, and make it look brand new. And when I say a transformation, I have an idea. That's why it became my new shiny object, because I was going through some supplies that I have here. So I was doing some organization and pulling out some pieces that I want to work on for another project. And I didn't find the pieces I was looking for, but I found something else that I kind of forgot I had. So I went, oh, and it became the new priority to get this. I'm not giving too much away. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. First things first, we need to get the whole thing sanded and painted. I think on the top, I'm going to start with an 80 grit here. It's sanded. This is all sanded off. Dust mask for safety. I'm going to remove these handles that are on the side before I sand anything else, because I had to take the drawers out and then they're just screwed in from this side. I don't get it. It's a design choice and I don't get it. Okay, so I've got my wood putty. This is the kind you mix yourself. I'm gonna put 2 good scoops in there. I need a popsicle stick. I need a popsicle stick and some water. I don't want to put too much water in. So I'm just filling these holes where those handles were. They don't make any sense. Let's let that dry before I can sand the rest. So I think I can sand the drawers down while we're waiting. I'm going to take the hardware off of that and get to sanding. We have an inspection tag inside this one, and it says Hammery, Lenore, North Carolina, plant number 1, Inspector Sandra Wilson. So Sandra, good job. It's a beautiful piece of furniture. Okay, so I took the stain off these drawers, and then I did a little heavier sanding on these where the handles were. It's still dusty. I'm gonna leave it on because the handles had gotten a little bit loose and wonky, and you could see like impressions in the wood where it had been moving around, like scratches. And this I want to be flat because the new hardware is not going to cover that big hole. So the new hardware will just cover the post holes, and then out here you'll still be able to see where that was. So I sanded it down just a little bit more than I probably would have if we were using the same hardware. So there's that. This stuff is still drying. I don't know how long that's going to take, but I'm going to grab a 120 grit and go to town on this and this to smooth it out, and smooth this out too a little bit, I think. Because I might as well just keep sanding. As long as I got the dust going, might as well just keep sanding. Okay, so the holes are filled. It's sanded. The back is sanded. We're all sanded. I just have to dust it off, and then we'll be ready to paint. Handy little tip from me. So I had mentioned to a fellow who came in to pick a fence that I use a sponge roller to get a smooth finish, and he said it leaves too many bubbles. And I said, you're not prepping your roller. Gotta prep the roller. So take the roller, take it into the bathroom, dunk it in some water, squeeze all the water out so that it's just a little damp. See, like I can squeeze it, no water's coming out, right? Just damp. It like wakes it up. That's the best way I can describe it. Just wake the darn thing up so that when it goes into the paint, it's ready to grab hold and doesn't leave air bubbles all over your project. So I'm going to mix up my paint. We're going to be ready to go because this sucker's awake. Wake up. And there's our color. It's going to be blue. I think I said in a previous video that I haven't painted blue in a while. I did paint that blue table, but I really like blue. So it's going to be blue. Okay, coat 1 is on, except the ones that are trim. Like this has to be hand done by a brush. So the roller stuff is done. The hand painting is not done. And frankly, I've run out of room. So I need a little space to do the hand painting, and there are drawers all over the place down here and this piece. So I need to just sort of leave for a minute, let them dry, and then I'll come back and then do the hand painting. And then I can do the second coat on the rest of it. So yeah, got stuff drying all over the place. It's just too much. It's too much in a little room. We need a bigger space. Okay, this is several coats of paint. This is not just 1 or 2. This is like 4. Now we're going to move on to the part that I'm dreading. Victoria told me to get off my dead butt and get in here and do it because I've been stalling. What I want to do with the bottom 2 drawers is I have this gorgeous decoupage paper. It's wrinkly. I think I need to iron it. That I want to put across the front of the 2 drawers. Here's the thing. I typically avoid decoupaging across drawers because there's the little brace in between, right? So you got to decoupage the one drawer and the brace and the drawer. That's why you only ever see me do the tops of stuff, because I have anxiety about it. Yeah, it's not getting better while I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'm just getting more anxiety. Just freaking do it, Stacy. Feel the fear, do it anyway. My cats were in here and walked all over it, so we're going to cover that up with some glue. The nice thing about this design is if it's a little crooked, you won't know. All right, sitting on the floor. I'll do the bracket. Whoa. I did the wrong bracket. I did the wrong frickin' bracket. Oh no. No, 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 no. I did the wrong bracket. I did the one above it, not the one below it. Oh. Oh no. Okay, well, we're doing it. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna freaking cry. It's fine. We just, you know, that's where the love is. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not crying, you're crying. We're just gonna do it. And I'm not crying. I'm not crying. It just proves that no matter how well you plan, stuff can still go sideways on a moment's notice. But like I said, that's where the love is, because this is handmade. It's so funny that when you screw up, the anxiety goes away and it's replaced by disappointment. I'm not anxious anymore. Okay, for the top, we're going to do a teak oil, which is a drying oil. It's meant for hardwoods, and I guess, you know, oak qualifies. Okay, I have the handles on it, and she's done. I've got the drawer sticking out right now to let it dry some more, but I did take some pictures, so let me show you how it looks. I'm good with it. It's fine. Is it what I was thinking of? No. Could I have done it better? Probably. But nothing's ever truly messed up. You know what I mean? It's like you got to roll with the punches, and it looks a little different than I had anticipated, but I think it still looks cute. I love the gold handles with the blue. Hands down, good choice. Glad they showed up. Love the natural top on it. So after a half an hour, if there's any puddles left over, you just take a cloth or a dish towel, or not dish towel, but one of these, and wipe it off. So it doesn't need to be damp, just a dry paper towel, and just wipe off the excess, and then let it continue to dry. By tomorrow, all of it will be ready to be put in the shop, I think. We'll see. I want to make sure that nothing's going to stick. I do want to, well, maybe tomorrow I'll put a hard coat on it. I haven't done that yet. And I'm going to trim off a little excess where I see fabric, or not fabric, but paper that I don't like a little excess here and there. And like, I'm going to nitpick it for a while. But I think it turned out pretty cute. I'm happy with it overall. I'm glad I finally used a paper that I've had for a very long time, like a very long time. I'm a little disappointed in how when they ship the decoupage papers, they're folded, because that crease did not want to go away. Those creases, I'm not happy about that. Like, I ironed that thing and it still, like, there's still a crease. Like, I can see it. There's still a texture over the whole thing. The paper wrinkled like decoupage does. And I just have to be okay with that. At that point, you're like, you just have to be okay with it. It's a texture. It's a thing. It's not going to be for everyone. I'm not for everyone. But it's okay. It's fine. I still think it turned out really cute. I like the blue, I like the gold, and I like the natural. So in all, would I do it again on a front? Yes, if I was paying attention and made sure I didn't like screw it up. And I would probably use like the decoupage fabrics. I like those better because you don't get the wrinkles. Like, it just is superior to paper. The fiber is superior. And I don't know anybody that makes them other than Redecor in that fiber. And unfortunately, when I look at their stuff, it's very limited in what I can get as far as colors and imagination. Like, I think this with the clock parts all over the place is really, really pretty. I think it's Roy Cycle. I think I got it from. I don't remember. It's been that long. I think it was Roy Cycle papers. But I like that. I feel like it's very unique. It's imaginative. It's bright colors, which I love. And I look at the Redecor stuff and I'm like, it's okay. The fiber, Redecor fiber. So they have some rice paper and some mulberry papers that have brighter colors or more interesting patterns, but I'm not sure that's what I want. I want the fiber. Gosh, can we all just yell at them? Stacy wants everything in the fiber, like fun colors and fun patterns, and I want nice things. Anyway, that's my project for today, you guys. Thanks for watching. Happy junkin'. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.